We all admire champions. They are the best at what they do and often achieve fame and fortune at the peak of their careers. At Finance Fund and Finance Fund Capital Corporation, we admire champions too. However, our champions rarely make it into the spotlight. They are the small business owners, healthcare providers, grocers, educators, and nonprofit workers who turn on the lights and go to work each day in struggling communities across Ohio. They provide the jobs and much needed goods and services that rebuild lives and neighborhoods. We see their vision and invest in their projects so they can become the best at what they do. So they can become champions for Ohio's growth and prosperity. Join us on a visit to 3 inspiring projects that are worth cheering about.
Yay!
We begin with the neighborhood transformation story in Cleveland, where a new ceramic studio and coffee shop are adding to the diversity and vibrancy of an up-and-coming arts and entertainment district.
I am inspired by making beautiful things for people to use.
Brick Ceramic and Design Studio offers affordable production, retail, and gallery space on a co-op basis. Northeast Shores has been amazing to me. Without them, I wouldn't have this space. They really took a chance on me as a recent grad of college, and really I had a lot of trouble getting the funding for the build out, and they really pulled through and mentored me on my business plan and really made it happen for me. Right now we have 8 co-op artists, and then we have 6 interns that also work and trade for space, as well as an active visiting artist program. And for those just learning the art of ceramics, we offer workshops. I never thought I'd have this opportunity so early in my career.
I make dinnerware, so things that people can use like on a daily basis. Coffee cups are one of my favorite things, I think, because I love to drink coffee. It's also really great to have an amazing coffee shop right next door to help keep us energized.
In the Waterloo Arts and Entertainment District, there wasn't a coffee shop, and there's a lot of cool things going on. There's some cool rock clubs, there's an awesome pizza joint, and amazing art. So we decided to put in 6-Shooter Coffee here, and we teamed up with a lot of local artists to put that in. Well, it's definitely a community space, and the community happens to be a lot of artists, so they need their caffeine to keep going through the late nights, and they also need their food as fuel. So a lot of people coming in and out, but then a lot of people coming and staying and taking a break before they go on with their day. All of our food is Northeast Ohio local, so we have some specifically vegan pastries, we have some gluten-free pastries, and we just try to keep it as positive and close to the community as possible.
The Waterloo Arts and Entertainment District is growing to be a real vibrant community. Brick and 6-Shooter add to a long list of new independent businesses that are creating a vibrant streetscape, new employment, and affordable housing here in Cleveland. Even though Northeast Shores Development Corporation has a long history of success, it was difficult to get traditional bank financing to redevelop these 2 buildings. Finance Fund saw our vision and took our early success into consideration. Without their grant dollars, we would not have had the capital needed to fill the financing gap and proceed with this project.
From Cleveland, we travel to the vibrant urban Uptown Toledo community, where the newly opened Market on the Green is providing fresh, healthy food, nutrition education, and job training for a recovering neighborhood.
For years, this 2.5-acre lot was abandoned, neglected, and filled with trash. But business leaders knew if we could turn this lot into a park, it would be a catalyst for investment in the building. After talking with community residents, it was clear that Uptown needed a fresh food market. The area was classified as a food desert and was in critical need of healthy, affordable food. Finance Fund provided the Uptown Association with a Healthy Food Pre-Development Grant to help us figure out the best use for the building. We also turned to ProMedica and the eBite Institute for Population Health for help in rehabilitating the building.
This project is a perfect fit to match the eBite Institute's mission to provide healthy foods, nutrition education, and job opportunities for area residents. We know that lack of access to healthy food can lead to diabetes, coronary heart disease, cancer, and other diet-related illnesses. ProMedica and the eBite Institute for Population Health invested $3.5 million to rehabilitate the property, which was donated by the City of Toledo.
Well, now this building is actually home to Market on the Green, which provides fresh, healthy foods such as fresh produce, fresh meat, baked goods, and grocery items with a real emphasis on locally sourced products. So later this year, the building will actually open its second floor, which will be a community hub for the neighborhood, where we'll offer job training, nutritional education, and also cooking classes, which will be offered by local nonprofit organizations.
Job creation and skills development are critical to improving the quality of life in the neighborhood. ProMedica hires local residents as trainees who work 22 hours a week at the market and receive 4 hours of job training. After a year, trainees can apply their new skills to full-time employment at ProMedica and elsewhere.
I used to be unemployed, and now I'm currently working my way out of bankruptcy. ProMedica asked me if I would like to have a job working in the new grocery store and get job training. Now that I'm working at the grocery store, I'm studying to be a phlebotomist. I didn't have the funds to put myself through school, and with ProMedica assistant, that's what I'm going to be doing, and that's a great thing.
And finally, let's turn to Columbus, Ohio, where the Childhood League Center is building a new facility to more than double its current space and increase the number of children served by 57%.
The Childhood League Center is a licensed early intervention and preschool program that has been operating for over 70 years. We provide the educational and therapeutic services essential for children under the age of 6 who are at risk or have developmental delays. The demand for services far exceeded the capacity of our current space, so we began a capital campaign to raise funds to build a modern, accessible facility with expanded classroom space. Finance Fund provided New Markets tax credit financing that attracted investment from Capital One. Without Finance Fund and the New Markets tax credit, construction would not be happening right now, and soon we will be serving so many more children.
As a New Markets investor, Capital One saw a need for the expansion of the Childhood League Center services to the children in Franklin County. To further enhance project financing, Capital One provided an additional $2 million of federal New Markets allocation to the project. We are delighted to be a part of the Childhood League Center's continued success in preparing children for a great start in school. The new 41,000 square foot facility, office, and one-of-a-kind outdoor playscape will give them an outstanding place to fulfill their purpose.
Becoming a champion for change and a better quality of life takes courage, commitment, and partnership. It requires setting a realistic vision that inspires and excites others to come alongside and share in the risk of a new venture. Our project champions are in a never-ending quest to fulfill a higher purpose. Thank you for being a champion for Ohio and for allowing Finance Fund and FCAP to bring your vision to life.